What's this? So this is a wall full of letters.
Nice letters and art that people have sent us. This one's a little different from the rest of them. We had an enthusiastic note from Oliver Mouse via the Village of Lavender Abbey, I believe is what it's called. It's Jared's, Dear Hazelnut Jared's, personal Hazel Village community. Requesting a possum, strongly requesting a possum. And we got this like months ago. Alexander was already in the works. Here we go, Alexander Possum.
There you
In the flesh. And Jared was not alone. There's been a lot of hazelnuts this year specifically, like absolutely begging for a possum. There's been like real possum fans speaking up in the wider Hazel Village community this year. So it just worked out perfectly because obviously Alexander's been in the works for a long time. So we're very excited. And he is very flattered at this enthusiastic request.
There he is. Mr. Alexander Opossum.
Oh yeah, this is good BTS because they can see that at one point we discussed he might have thumbs, which was then changed.
No thumbs.
We took away his thumbs.
We took away his thumbs and his, he has a little V shape now.
Mm-hmm.
And he has little claws instead of thumbs.
He's got cute little claws.
Yeah.
What did Maddie 2 refer to them as? Manicure?
Manicure.
He's got a nice little manicure. Ooh, I like the color story here. We got bark. We got chestnut. We got mole. We got cream. Ooh, I like maypop. What a nice swatch. Mushroom, spruce. And we just got some watercolor over here. Full on tweed trousers. No baby possum, baby bat.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Patchwork stayed.
But
Yeah.
the patchwork stayed. And look at, we got a persimmon, we got a maypop, we got a bat.
Bat.
He's so cute! Wow, what a
It's a
lovely
fruit bat.
color.
Fruit bat is important because Alexander's all about funky
I love
fruit.
all the colors. Yeah. Ooh, nice corduroy. Wow, what a hit.
Alright, settling in so we can plan these heads.
One of the first things that Jane does is we ask her to like come up with a color story so that we can sort of make sure that everything looks cohesive. And sometimes she gets kind of funky with it, and she did this time.
Oh, I didn't realize you were gonna film the whole thing. I was waiting
No,
for you to stop.
I was his little design doc right here, and then his description. He's got garden pen pals. There's his. This is the stuff.
I literally just sat down. It's the first thing that has to happen today. I take my job seriously. Whoa. This is me and my guy.
There's Zach.
Zach's doing real work.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
I also brought one just to have on my lap as I go.
But he doesn't go by Alex.
No, he's a full name only guy.
Or Xander.
No.
I asked, and Jane said, no, he's a full name only guy.
Yeah, he's proper. He's a proper little guy. Full name, Alexander. I picked my shirt. I wore my pajama shirt today in honor of Alexander because he has a similar pajama shirt, also pajama pants. But anyway, this is Alexander Possum.
He's our new possum man. But do you pronounce it opossum or possum?
I don't say the O. I think it's entirely regional. So some people might say opossum. Some people might say possum. I say possum. Alexander.
I always say possum. I actually didn't know that it was opossum until working here, and suddenly opossums became a part of. Because there's the difference between a possum and an opossum.
Yeah, in Australia, there's possum with no O, which is an entirely different species.
Here are some science facts.
Yeah, science facts. Actually, while we're at it, possum facts. People, okay. Possum has been a very popular request over the years, especially this past year, but over the years, there's always been people popping up to be like, you should make a possum. And I think it's because they're kind of underdogs. Like, a lot of people are freaked out by possums in real life, you know, because they can be kind of scary, and you might see them like in an alley late at night, you know, and they
Any
might.
creatures that have
They have like
Hands.
little hands and they kind of yell, I guess. I've never personally encountered a possum, but I've heard tell that is sort of their demeanor. But they also, they can't carry rabies. Their body temperature is too low to carry rabies. They eat ticks, which means they're really good for like the ecosystem because ticks are bad for a lot of reasons. They're North America's only marsupial, I have learned. So there's lots of like cool stuff about possums, real possums. So it's nice to have like a proper little Hazel Village possum here.
Yeah. Justice for the possums.
Justice for the possums.
Yeah. Comment down below if you say possum or opossum. Oh yeah, look at him.
And he looks a lot similar, but as you can see, his arms ended up, most of his body ended up being that
Yeah, I'm gonna
charcoal
take off.
color. Yeah, take off his stories.
Yeah, and we did, so in 2020, we did a fundraiser for custom animals where we auctioned off 5 custom animals, and one very lovely and generous person got a custom possum. And her custom possum was very elaborate, had like this like beautiful embroidery, had a pouch, had like the hands. So this design was kind of modeled off of that. But since we wanted that possum to be one of a kind to the person who ordered it, there were definitely some changes that needed to be made. The tail got curved. There was a lot of discussion of how to make the tail possum-like, but not.
Yeah, it's
Kinda creepy.
Some might say that the classic possum tail is more of a pink color, and we did go through that in the design process. And also, but real possums also have kind of pinky brown.
There's a very large variation
tails.
in like the colors, and their pinks are often much browner than like a pink that you would see classically in like a stuffed animal.
And Alexander has like these like dark brown ear linings, so we just felt like his overall palette, this color of tail really suited him and was authentic enough to real possums.
Well, have we ever seen these color fabrics before on a Hazel Village animal?
The charcoal, no. He's right. Isn't he the first guy to have this like
First charcoal, first brown.
First brown.
The white is our classic ivory.
The white is our classic. Margot's taupe was kind of similar to this brown, but it was not the same, right? It was more gray.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, because
and we have a new fabric supplier thanks to the wrench that was thrown into Leonard Blue Jay's
plans.
Yeah. We have found someone who has a like greater variety of fabrics that are
Our
like,
organic cotton fleece. That
organic
we use
cotton
for all the
fleece
animals.
and like ethically made, which is important to us.
Yeah, like he's got a little manicure, which I think is extremely cute. So yeah, he's a cute guy.
Yeah, he's very popular
he's
amongst
so
the Hazel
popular.
Village team.
We, in fact, one of our coworkers, when we were discussing whether or not to make a possum at all, was very resistant to the idea of a possum.
And she has an upsetting possum
she
story
had a possum encounter that freaked her out.
Yeah.
And so she was very much like, can he be like a cute guy, a possum? And she has completely come around and loves Alexander.
And it's like, this is her favorite animal we've ever made.
Yeah.
I think the only other animal she's purchased is Rupert, and she's planning on getting an Alexander.
So he's got a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
Collection.
Yeah, and Jane came to us with this design, and she said Alexander is really into exotic fruits and wants to bring exotic fruits to the village, which normally Hazel Village animals do not have access to fruits that are not generally grown in the Northeast. And so he sent ahead some plans for a greenhouse so that his greenhouse would be ready for him. Reginald very kindly, maybe Leonard helped before departing.
Yeah, maybe so. I imagine, I think Alexander has his own greenhouse at home, right? Oh, should we read his story?
Oh.
A little story. Alexander Possum wants to tell us about the best fruits to grow and eat, in his opinion, based on books he has read, his trials in his fruitarium greenhouse, and his correspondence with garden pen pals. Such expertise. So I think he has a greenhouse at home, and I'm guessing that in addition to like helping Hazel Village build their own greenhouse, he probably brought some fruits for everyone to try.
Yeah.
from what he's been able to grow.
And what we asked Jane where the greenhouse is on the map, and she said probably in between Arthur and Lucas's houses and Catalina's house, like west of Reginald's garden.
Yeah,
in case you're wondering.
Reginald would be mostly the one managing it once Alexander decides to head back home.
He loves exotic fruit. He's here to teach his friends about exotic fruit. Many of these pieces are inspired by those fruits. We have the pineapple appreciation sweater, which if you remember from many years ago, we had a corn sweater, and that's a very similar stitch, just with an added snazzy collar. This is such a nice piece.
Yeah, it's really special. It has the little fruits on that smock are all hand sewn, hand stitched linen applique. And I am very impressed at the artisans in Cambodia because it's like so fastidious and neat and lovely. It's a great example of that
So we have
craft.
This changed. We have
she
a
had drawn a
pawpaw.
pineapple.
She drew a pineapple, but it became a pawpaw, a persimmon, and a maypop.
Yeah. And now this has the pineapple, which this is like the coziest sweater vest. I can't stop talking about it. It's just got this incredibly like plush coziness to it because of this like bubbly stitch.
I walked up to Lily yesterday and she said, "You need to experience this sweater."
It's so good. It's making me want to knit something with this bubble stitch. This is Flappy, is her name. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Owl sent this little fruit bat dolly to Alexander because they're pen pals. And she is a special new, you can see.
She was originally a baby possum.
And then Jane decided that a fruit bat makes so much sense for Alexander. You know, they're both creatures of the night, and obviously they both have a passion for fruit. But we've never done this like patchwork style for a mini animal before. Where
I feel like Jane sketched it a couple of times, and this is the first time it really came to fruition.
Yeah, her
but we're really excited. She's incredibly
so
charming.
Her back is this navy corduroy, and then she's linen on the front, and she has these teeny wings made of scraps of.
And this is a really great way to use up fabric that our workshop son in Cambodia has a lot of fabric that's not enough to make a garment, or it's like a small scrap, and so this was really great that we could use up some of that.
Yeah, and she has special Liberty of London wings, and she fits in the pocket of this pineapple vest. And very important.
Yeah.
Oh, we should write the postcard. We can put a picture in.
Here's the postcard,
and
which is Alexander. Picking a maypop or examining a maypop.
I think he's checking it out to see if it's ripe yet. But he's in amongst the vines while wearing his maypop balaclava.
Lily learned while doing fruit research and let Jane know while she was painting the postcard that you should not pick maypops directly from the.
I think it's that you can pick them from the vine, but from what I read, and I'm not. Listen, Alexander's the expert, but from what I read, they fall off the vine when they're ripe. So you can like reliably, if you're looking at the right time of year, and I'm assuming that there might be a point where it's like they're probably have gone too far if they're on the ground. But if you're like on top of your maypop foraging, they will fall onto the ground when they're ripe, and then you can pick them up and be like, that one's ready.
Yeah, they get wrinkly when they're.
They get wrinkly, and they fall off the vine. And they make these, the plants have these insane like passion flowers. So this hat has this flower on top that is it's white wool felt petals, and then it's got a big yarn, yellowy green palm, and purple threads. And if you look at a maypop flower, it looks pretty much just like this. So
I think Maddie was walking through Park Slope a couple months ago and was like, a maypop! And you like sent it on Slack. Method marketing.
a lot of people in the workshop are obsessed with this balaclava.
Yeah, the balaclava's good.
Very popular.
We rarely make balaclavas because they are a very, eccentric piece of headwear.
But who knows? Maybe if this does well, maybe it'll start a trend. We haven't had the launch yet, so we don't know. We haven't even revealed them yet, so we have no idea what people are going to think about any of this stuff. But hopefully it's popular. This is his suspender or patch trousers, I think we're calling them, his little gardening pants. I'm obsessed with these pants.
They're so cute.
I will be buying a pair for myself. And in fact, this is my Alexander that we're modeling. This is my Alexander, and this is his outfit. This is what he's going to wear.
Make sure he doesn't accidentally get put back into the...
Oh, no. He lives on my desk. Yeah, this is his pants. This is his little golden berry shirt, his like main shirt. Very cute, very classic. And then he was wearing the.
Oh, I took him because he wasn't wearing any pants, and that felt a little.
No, that's great.
Wait,
He's
show
too
it off.
proper.
It's kind of cute. This, you know what? You ever have days where you don't want to take off your pajama pants. Alexander is proof that you don't have
Or
to.
how often do you get home from work and like you change out of jeans, but you're like, I'm still wearing the shirt that I was wearing at work.
That's true.
I say that as if we come to work like in fancy clothes.
Yeah, well, no, but still, sometimes you want to get home and you're like, jeans.
The jeans are the first thing that has to go.
Oh, his bag. He has this greenhouse gardening bag that has so many pockets. It has a big one on the front and 2 little ones.
Perfect for all of your fruit seeds.
Yeah, it has 2 big ones on the sides and 2 big ones on the back. So you could fit literally all your gardening tools, all your seeds. You could fit your mini animals. Boom. And then you can go like
to the farmer's market.
Farmer's market. To buy and sell fruit.
Wow.
I bet.
I bet even like sell seeds.
Sell seeds. Yeah, I bet wherever Alexander lives, there's a thriving animals selling fruits and vegetables market. I bet he has a great booth.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Oh, and here he is in
pajamas.
his pajamas.
Because he sleeps during the day.
He does sleep during the day.
He needs good
He's
PJs.
crepuscular.
Muscular.
I think possums are like maybe technically nocturnal / crepuscular. I don't know if they officially are one or the other, but I feel like they're in the vibe, and crepuscular is a fun word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you would like to do a little craft and / just a fun little free thing you can do for imaginative play in your household, we made a little printout with the hint letters, the letters that we used for Alexander's garden pen pal correspondence for his hints. They were colored out, and these little notes on his special fruits with little sketches that Raquel drew. We put together in a little free download that's going to be linked in his page on our site and also in the Hazelnut preview blog post for his collection. And you can print it out, and I have hastily colored it in periwinkle blue.
Beautiful.
But you can make it really fancy if you want. And it's just a little portfolio that you can put his correspondence in and have whatever fun you would like to have. His tote bag,
Whoa.
nicely.
Here's one of his letters.
That's one of the letters. Anyway, that's just we'd like to do a little extra thing now and then, just for people to have fun. So, I'm Alexander.
So we put like
These are my notes.
a lot of love and care into these hints, so it's nice
do,
that we can
yeah.
share them with people.
Yeah.
Aww. Wow, it's perfectly sized. Oh, his little nails.
Yeah.
Little manicure. All right. Well, I hope
Yeah.
you like Alexander.
We love you.
We love you. Shop Alexander today.